Well, there are times the hurricane barrier in New Bedford closes even though there is no storm in sight. Well, today on Scientifically Speaking, Kelly Bates explains why the barrier is used more than you might think.
The New Bedford Hurricane Protection Barrier occasionally closes without a storm in sight. In fact, the barrier closes for tides much more than it closes for a storm.
We operate between 20 and 25 times a year on average. It's not just for major hurricanes, it's for, smaller moon tides, coastal storms.
The job of the barrier is to keep water levels inside the harbor and outside the barrier within a small range of variability. And it doesn't take a large amount of water to activate it.
Any tide over 4.5 feet and keep the harbor below 5.5 feet. So it takes just about a foot of surge for us to start operating.
It happens quite often. The daily fluctuations of the tides are predicted and are occasionally enhanced by the moon.
Every month there's an astronomical high tide, usually around the full moons, between 4 and 6 average astronomical high tides a month.
If you want to see it close in non-storm conditions, check out a tide chart for New Bedford. And any high tides larger than 4.5 feet should let you see the gates in action. Scientifically Speaking, Kelly Bates, ABC 6.